Hello everyone, Carrington here from Open Heart Games, and we are back with our playthrough of the Tyranny of Dragons, and now we are on the Tyranny of Dragons epilogue. We've gotten so close, we've gotten this far with these beloved characters. This is, I believe, gosh, I'm gonna just check, we're gonna check the feed real quick, because I'm pretty sure this is like episode 63? Hey, there's the mustache man. Just checking real quick on the number of videos total. Yeah, this is episode 63, if you can believe it. So how awesome is that? I guess before we dive into it, we are gonna have one player down, but don't worry, I'm gonna play their character since today is going to be the battle of the dragons. So, we have, today, a dragon battle for you, which I'm excited. Little bit of banter here. They just dropped, new, there's a new, playtest stuff out. This is Player's Handbook Playtest 7. There's some cool new stuff. I was kind of looking at it over just before the stream started. It looks like the coolest new thing is Path of... there's a new Barbarian subclass. They kind of put all of the, like, Totem Barbarians into Path of the Wild Heart, which I think is really cool. So they're now... Yeah. Path of the Wild Heart has the ability to kind of speak with animals. They're kind of the druidy kind of barbarian. They can speak with animals, but only as a ritual, and then Wisdom is your spellcasting modifier. Rage of the Wilds, you can tap into a rage. Bear, which we've seen, which has been traditionally the best because you are, you choose 2 damage. Oh, they changed that too. So they actually weakened it a little bit because Path of that, where you were immune to everything but psychic, like you're not immune, but you were resistant to everything but psychic, was way too strong. But now you just choose 2 types, and you're resistant to all of those. The other one is Path of the World Tree, which looks pretty cool. Very focused on kind of a Yggdrasil kind of deal. When you activate your rage, you gain a number of hit points equal to your barbarian level. At the start of each of your turns, while your rage is active, you can choose another player to gain within 10 feet to gain temporary hit points. To determine the number of hit points, roll a number of d6s equal to your rage damage bonus and add them together. So you can kind of buff and add some survivability to your party. I mean, being like a character that just is automatically able to cast aid without any spell stuff, just when you rage, it sounds pretty cool. You get that at level 3. Branches of the tree. When you use your reaction to summon the spectral branches of the world tree around it, your target must succeed on a strength saving throw, or be teleported to an unoccupied space you can see within 5 feet of yourself. So you can pull stuff to or push stuff away. And there's only when your rage is active. The other cool thing is you can the target can voluntarily fail the saving throw. So if you targeted an ally that's like in danger, that's like in the mouth of a roper or something like that, not that we've ever experienced that in this campaign, you could mystically you could mystically teleport them out of that and send them elsewhere. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, it's kind of cool to see that stuff. I feel like there was another let's see, Battle Master we've seen before. Brawler, that was the new one. Where you just basically are just like, you're punching, kicking, and also using unarmed and improvised weapons. That sounds kind of fun. It sounds like you're kind of like, I'm going to like start a bar fight and then just like live there. Just living bar fight to bar fight. Champion doesn't seem like it really... Oh, it's kind of cool. Like, they added one thing here, additional fighting styles. So you get another fighting style feat of your choice to add some flexibility or kind of double down on something you're already doing. Superior critical, like, you went from 19 to 20 to now 18 to 20. So you're getting crits all the time. I don't know. Maybe it's me. I don't want to judge. If you want to play a simple character and you kind of want to turn your brain off when you play D&D, like, Champion's good for that. Because, like, there's nothing about Champion that's bad. It just is... not as interesting. However, I do think that the changes they're making to like weapons and whatnot, and I will say this, and feel free to agree or disagree with me, the lessons that Wizards and them are learning from Baldur's Gate 3 are all really good. And I love to see them include a lot of really cool stuff, which we've talked a little bit about on the stream before, like some of the things that they have that they've added. So yeah. All right. Yeah, those are pretty much it. And then I've also updated the sorcerer. Has some new things. Some new meta magic options, and we've seen draconic sorcery before. Wild magic we've seen before. There's one time I have one wild magic story. I was playing in a campaign, and I was playing as a divination wizard with a dip into cleric. And one of the things that I did was with that character is I had him read people's tea leaves, and I brought tea, like actual physical tea, to the sessions because I'm that guy, and would do like get the water ready and like serve everyone tea while we played. But we were playing, and we had a wild magic sorcerer, and the wild magic sorcerer was just like, I do this thing, and I was just like, and I used Tides of Chaos to roll randomly, and as we were already beat up really bad, and like shot at a squirrel, not kidding, and killed said squirrel by using Tides of Chaos, triggered a wild magic surge and cast a fireball on the entire party. We were level 2. We all would have died except for him, and I used my last portent to make him fail the save. I was like, nope, if we're all dying for no reason, you're dying too. You don't get to walk away from you don't get to walk away from this like that. So
I'd like to point out that we have a return of the bot hammer.
Oh, is Nightbot being real?
Oh yeah, the mustache man misspelled something, and Nightbot was like, "Hey, stop posting links." Also, Arpulus, welcome to chat. Yeah. It's live.
It absolutely is. Oh man, that's fantastic. Oh, I do want to let everyone know, so we'll dive in here pretty quick, since we have all of our players who will be here. I have a beef with Nightbot Ask Page. Is that true, Zed?
Yeah.
I want to play an Oath of the Nightbot Paladin. And just or better yet, just play a cleric of Nightbot, and you're just like, all right, cool. What are you gonna do for your turn? Well, unsurprising to everyone, I'm gonna cast Silence on that guy.
Using the ban hammer.
Yeah. Well, it just got a little. Nightbot got a little spicy. It was like, stop posting links. And the mustache man did not do that. Nightbot Patron Warlock. There we go. Perfect. All right. Well, does anyone have anything that they wanna cover before we dive in?
Did you actually get a chance to take a look at some of the Warlock stuff they buffed?
No, I haven't.
The most of it's kind of standard stuff that people have been kind of asking for, like Pact Magic and reworking Eldritch Invocations. But at the very bottom of the list, the title is Teleport Around the Battlefield with the Archfey Patron, which intrigued me. Essentially, as a bonus action, you can cast Misty Step a number of times equal to your Charisma modifier per long rest. So like first level is you can do it a couple of times, but once you get to like 6th level, if you've been using your stats correctly, that's absolutely a problem for the DM.
That's 5 uses of Misty Step. You know, and honestly, like, I was thinking about this the other day, because, like, in Baldur's Gate, like, is based on D&D 5e, which, I mean, I will say, as someone who's... I am very happy, because I actually was gifted, for my birthday, I got a Steam Deck, so that I can play Baldur's Gate on the go. The controls are a little... They're not wonky. They're not bad. It is a me problem, and I am trying to get used to the new controls because I'm so used to mouse and keyboard. But it's fun. I've been enjoying it. It eats the battery of the Steam Deck. Baldur's Gate. I get about an hour and a half of playtime, and it's just like time to charge your battery. But I digress. One of the things that I like about that they did differently in Baldur's Gate is you can use bonus action spells and regular spells without any consequence. And honestly, I kind of think it's fine. Like, I mean, what would be the most powerful thing that you could do if you were to be able to cast a bonus action spell and then a regular spell? Because I feel like it's something that, like, would be like a bonus action healing word, a main action guiding bolt. And even then, you're expending the resources. Maybe the most powerful thing is like bonus action Misty Step, get in a better position, regular action Fireball. Maybe I don't see it.
Spell Spirit Guardians, bonus spell Sanctuary,
Cool.
all in one turn.
I mean, honestly, you're gonna do that anyway. So like it's
yeah,
just,
but now it takes me 2 rounds.
Yeah,
get it
but
up.
like honestly, I don't think it would be that much of a problem. You know?
Maybe some sorcerer cheese,
Maybe.
because like quicken spells or something. So you're doing.
Yeah, but like that's a thing that they do already, right? They quicken things, and they like, you know, so you can like dual cast things, like so you can cast things as a bonus action. But I think they just would
Right,
have to,
but
like,
you could use like both, like technically 2 fireballs at that point, right?
Yeah, but I mean you can do that already, right?
Or you just say you can't quicken a spell and
Yeah.
cast it like a can't or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's fine. Yeah. We're talking about what we're playing in there. We've got some people who are playing a rogue, wanting to play paladin, Githyanki rogue, and then a Sildarin drow warlock. I think the drow are really cool. They're one of my favorite, like, not to use the scientific term, but like species. I think drow are really cool. Both the Wolfsworn and the new I will butcher that name forever. Sildarin drow. I think they're cool. I like how the drow are in Exandria, where they're just like, yeah, we used to serve the bad guys, but then we decided we didn't like that. Now we just do our own thing. I kind of like that as an origin. I think it's kind of cool. Especially like that entire of like Wildmount, I think is a really cool continent. So, but anyway, all right. I think one of the things I really want to do is, and we might. I don't want to make a promise I'm not going to keep. We might do this. We'll see. I kind of want to do stream some Baldur's Gate and do quadruple Dark Urge, and just see where that takes us, and to see how insane that whole story is. One of the streamers apparently they've been on their playthrough. They post one of the people my friends knows. I don't know if they're actually streaming it. They said they have one named companion left. Everyone else is left. Domestic says, "Rip every friend you make." All right. So, does anyone have anything else before we dive into our session? When we dive into the action,
It's time to fight a dragon.
I like. Oh, Arpulus's comments real good. Cat.
That's a story. There's our records keeper. Let's go, everybody. Just noticed you're in chat. Night Divinity, it's good to have you.
Yes. Welcome. Turn on this. Well, that'll be a thing we'll do later. All right. Well, who wants to do what happened last time? Zed, clearly. Just kidding.
Zed took a nap.
and scene.
Yeah, what do you think happened though?
Yep, absolutely.
That's a fun game.
Scrolling through the chat history, Looks like y'all
That's cheating.
angered a frost giant.
No, nobody was angry.
Well, you were angry.
I was angry. That's true.
Well, let's see. I'd like to say, what was the first thing that we fought? We did the Remoras. That was two sessions ago. There was some worm thing that came up, and
Yeah,
I won't
frost
call
worm.
I won't call it a fight because delayed
It kind
blast
of just
fireball.
disappeared.
Delayed blast fireball just kind
Deleted.
of vaporized it. It's like, here he comes, see you bye. It's like, okay, that was pretty anticlimactic, and that apparently the ice troll or ice giant guy didn't really think that was too sporting, so he sicked his champion on us, which was quite a test with only the three of us. Although two of us could kind of stay away from him for quite a while. I did some strategic whining. At one point, this is not a good place for a barbarian to be by himself, and they were paid the price for that, but really pretty much just toasted him.
We were all flying around though. That's what.
Yes, all
Right.
three of us were flying. Yes.
My favorite part was the realism of the party cast. What was it? Like Maddening Darkness or something like that. What was the spell?
Yeah.
Yes, Maddening
Yeah,
Darkness,
Maddening
which
Darkness,
blots
yeah.
out everything, and was a really good way to deal with the champion. And so then the entire crowd started booing and throwing things because they couldn't see the fight.
And then he ran away. So then we had to drop it because we ain't no slouches.
In delay cast.
But it
Fireball
did-
him.
We did need it to kind of regroup. 'Cause
Yeah.
He was like on top of everybody real quick. So-
Yeah, he fast.
Yeah.
All right. I think that's everything. Let's go ahead and
Well, we were promised some loot, I believe.
And we took a long rest.
I
Yeah.
think yes, one long rest has happened.
Yeah.
Loot we said, huh?
Something about a feast and some loot. Yeah.
Definitely a feast. Don't think we're going
Didn't
with
remember
the hero's feast unless y'all are gonna cough up the dough.
I distinctly remember you saying a hero's feast, but that's okay.
It's so strong. I made that mistake in another campaign, and then the party fought a bunch of assassins, which do nothing but poison damage, and so they were like, have like 5 damage. Ah, assassin. And the party was just like, no assassin, and just swamped them. I think Mage was there for that.
I was.
Yeah, and was that about an accurate depiction of what happened?
Yes. Yes, it was. Okay, I'm going to attack you. Ignore the poison damage. All right,
Yeah.
so we got 5 slashing, and I'm going to ignore the 35 poison. Got it.
Yeah, I think I crit for like 20. It felt not good. It would have been 80 damage. Like, that player would have been dead. And there was one player who had missed the session before the Hero Feast happened, and I was just like, no Hero's Feast for you. You missed the session. Let me do some amount of damage. And then they just...
Oh, that was rude.
Was it rude? Yeah, it was rude.
Yes, that was rude.
Was it
But you're
spiteful?
gonna penalize him? Yes.
He's a good sport about it. I feel bad though because he's a client and now a friend. I have killed now 4 of his characters. Is that right?
5. He's tied with me.
5? Yeah, I've killed 5 of his characters so far.
Wow.
Not on purpose. Not on purpose.
Right.
It wasn't. And it was really unfortunate how it happened too, because he went down and then got hit. Man said, "I'm revoking my friendship." He went down to 0, and then the champion like hit him, and so therefore it's a crit and does double damage. Didn't kill him outright, but it's 2 death failures, and then walked away from him. And I had forgotten that that same NPC had cast Wall of Light, which does like continual damage. And so like he started his turn, took the damage, took the crit, and then died. And I was like, oh, yep, all right, there's that. Da 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 da.
So you did kill him.
I not intentionally. It just kind of happened. But like I said, it's a
But
very good sport
But
about
to be
it.
fair, that player, much like myself, is a big mess around and find out player, and so we as much as Carrington, tries not to, we also kind of make him. So it happens.
Yeah. Yeah, I always remind when I was talking to a newer game master, and they were like, I just feel like I want to I'm like your kung fu is always stronger than the players, right? You have the Infinity Gauntlet, and you can at any time you can snap your fingers and the whole party's just dead at your whim. But in order to make the fight interesting, sometimes you only use 1 stone, sometimes you use 2 stones, sometimes you use 3 stones. And sometimes you point at a player and you snap your fingers. But there should never be any malice or spite behind any of that kind of stuff. But I will say that I actually have planned. I do have planned in the future with a dragon fight. There is a Thanos snap moment where there is no coming back. There is no surprise. There is a thing. There's a triggered cutscene that happens in order to make for an interesting story that the players that will add and have to solve and then come back to the dragon. So when that happens, you'll know when it is. There's some spoilers for everyone. So that'll be fun. But it's not here. It'll be later. Alright, anyways. Loot, we said. Let's take a look at our players real quick. Carrington found the other gauntlet and just dual wields things that I can't say on stream. I don't think. Well, Patron's not here right now, so I'm not going to give him anything right now. He's got a staff of defense and a cloak of protection. What does everyone have as far as magical items? Who's light? Who's magical item light?
Me. I have the holy hand grenade.
You do have the holy hand grenade.
And a amulet of the devout, and that's about it.
Custom item.
I have a boomerang of warning and hazard one.
Amulet of the devout.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I feel like it would just not be on brand to give you a staff of healing. But then again,
Did you ever give me an
Healing,
animated shield?
What's healing?
healing. What is this healing?
What is this healing thing? It's something I do to males?
All right. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and have. Let's just do some random stuff, right? Let's do some random stuff. Let's go here. This is some good stuff. Yeah, here we go. Is this where all the good stuff is?
List.
Yeah, this is where all the nonsense is. Yes. All right, roll me a D4.
Who, me?
Yeah, why not?
D4. How do I do
We'll
that?
go ahead and go here.
Yeah.
Four magical items it is. All right, so each of you is going to get to roll a D100, and you're going to be given a thing. These are, let's see here, looking at the treasure tables for 16, 15. That's this. G. 0 to 4. 16. EFG. Yeah, I think this is right. All right, go ahead and roll. Go ahead. Let's start at the very top. We didn't actually introduce our colorful patch characters, so what we'll do is we'll have you roll. We'll have each player roll. We'll start with Baylor. Baylor, roll and tell us about your character, and then I'll tell you what you get from the person. Are you there?
Yeah, sorry, I was waiting for the dice to roll.
There we go.
Well, hello everyone. My name's Jabrilopad. In chat, I pilot Baylor, everybody's favorite lovable 6-year-old who's lately started to become a little bit of a problem. What'd I get?
I mean, I don't think you want that, so I'm gonna look at another thing. Someone else wants that. Oh my gosh.
I like to think that the Frost Giant would just give us random stuff.
Do you want me to roll again?
It's pretty good. It's just not good
What
for
if
you.
we each roll and then just kind of decide who gets what?
And I just tell you what the items are.
Yeah.
All right, cool. We're finally gonna get to see it, Mage. We have a Staff of the Woodlands.
Yeah, that sounds good for Patron.
Sure does.
I hope he gets to use it.
All right, Mordok.
Sorry, I was getting a drink. I'm Dave. I'm playing Mordok, our Asmar Protector Grave Cleric, and my D100 roll, if I can get this up. Ooh, there's a fudge button. What happens when I push that? What does that mean?
It's for fate.
Ah,
Staff of the Woodlands
okay.
is really good.
63.
63.
So roll your 6d3.
No. This thing is so incredibly strong. But I feel like we're at a level now where it's probably fine. This is a parapet of proof against poison. So it is a brilliant cut black gem pendant. While you wear it, poisons have no effect on you. You are immune to the poison condition and gain immunity to poison damage. So no poison for you. No poison for one person. Alright, Rillick, go ahead and do the thing.
Rillick, I'm a evoker wizard, Aarakocra, and my name's J-Dub in the morning in chat. Call back to, I think dogs should be able to vote. Because I forgot to roll 1d100. Interesting. Roll a d8. You have a really weird item, but here we are. This is a figurine of wondrous power, and it is a really fun one. The Ivory Goats. So. Wow,
I'm pulling
that's
them
a lot of
up
reading.
right now. Yeah, they're cool. Is a lot of reading. So they're rare. So these ivory statues are always created in a set of 3. So you have 3 goats. Each goat looks unique. The goat of traveling can become a large goat with the statistics of a riding horse. It has 24 charges. Each hour of or portion thereof spends 1 charge, so you can have it for a day, essentially. When it runs out of charges, the figurine cannot be used again until 7 days have passed. So that's Goat of Traveling. The Goat of Travail becomes a giant goat for up to 3 hours. Once it's been used, it can't be used again for 30 days. And the Goat of Terror becomes a giant goat for 3 hours. It can't attack, but you can remove one of its horns to use it as a lance +1 or a longsword +2. So that's all kinds of silly. Yeah, so there you go. You got some ivory goats. Alright, and last but not least, Zed.
What's up, everyone? Mage here in chat and on Twitter, and I play Zed, the adorable kobold monk who wants to grow up and be a dragon one day. Truly trying to fulfill his life goal there. And I rolled a 97.
Just a casual 97?
It's a casual.
It's a pretty good item. Does anyone use a bow? I don't even remember.
Nope. Pip uses a rifle.
Yeah, no one uses a bow here. Because it's a quiver of Alona. No oath bows. Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, Quiver of Ilona. It is a magical item. It has 3 compartments that connect to an extra-dimensional space that allows you to hold numerous items weighing no more than 2 pounds. The shortest compartment can hold up to 60 arrows, bolts, or similar objects, and up to 18 javelins or similar objects. The largest component holds up to 6 long objects such as bows, quarterstaff, or spears. You can draw any item from the quiver. So it's basically a bag of holding, but for your ranged stuff.
That'd be cool if I used ranged stuff.
Yeah. Can I put my fists in there, like as a meleeer? Okay.
Do you wanna spin again? I mean, I
would
think.
love.
Let's spin again.
I'll put this again. 45.
Can I spin again?
45. Huh.
Let's just get some more goats.
You just want more goats?
Yeah.
This is actually a pretty good one. Not necessarily, not for Zed, but it is a good one. A Pearl of Power.
There you go, There you go, Baylor. I gave you a pearl.
Furiously Googling Pearl of Power.
It lets you, as an action, regain a spell slot. Which is pretty good for just about anyone.
Is it a single-use item?
You can use... Let me just pull up Pearl of Power.
Oh, until the next dawn.
Yeah.
Yeah, once per day.
Yeah, essentially.
But you can basically get it's a 3rd level spell slot back. So it's still pretty good.
So what happens after, like, if I decide to start taking levels in Warlock again, and I get above 3rd level Warlock, all of my spells are going to be at whatever that level is, right? So how does that work if it's only a 3rd level spell?
So it's interesting.
It says it gives you the spell 1 slot below what you're replacing.
It says the Pearl of Power is now friendly. They fixed it.
Okay.
Yeah, the first sentence is now 2 sentences. When the Pearl is on your person, you can use an action to speak its command word and regain 1 expended spell slot. If the spell slot was 4th level, the new slot is 3rd level. So, bottomless bread quiver is what Arpula said in chat. So it is in fact, you'll regain a spell slot, but that spell slot will basically be like downgraded. Does that make sense? So you'll still get the spell slot back, but your spell will be a lower level. So, still good.
Okay.
But that means if you use like a 6th level spell, you'd get a 5th.
Yeah.
Correct?
It would go down to 3rd. Yeah, because it says if the expended spell slot was 4th level or higher, the new slot is 3rd
Or
level.
higher.
Yeah. There it is. Had to look up some errata for this. There we are. Cool.
There you go. You got a pearl.
All right. The after giving you all these things, so I guess so the first item we had was, do you remember? Oh, it was the Staff of the Woodlands. Do we want to hold on to that?
Yeah, we'll give that to Patron when they show back up.
When Patron's back. Okay.
But Patron is being played by. Patron could use it now.
That's true. And you know I'm gonna. So we're gonna go here, features and traits. Nope, inventory. Manage inventory. Staff of the Woodlands. Add. I think so. We'll take off the Staff of Defense for now because reasons. And where is the where is the extras, features? Where's the part where you do your attunement? It's still on. Yeah, oh, never mind. Here it is.
At the bottom of the inventory.
Yeah, I found it. We're good. All right. So Staff of the Woodlands, Dragon Vessel, and Cloak of Protection. I didn't realize you had to attune to a Cloak of Protection. I guess that's fine. Alright, cool. Alright, so there we are. Alright, so I have Patron's character up. I have played a druid before. I'm sure I can figure out all of these. God, Patron has so many cantrips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cantrips. I just want you all to know that. That's so many. Which I'm here for.
It seems a little excessive, but you know.
You know, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do, right?
100%.
Yep, 100%. We got, I forgot, we have 8th level spells now. So that's exciting for everyone. All right. So you make your way up the mountain as you're directed by the frost giant Jarl. And as you make your way, oh, are you casting Hero's Feast? Was that a yes? For Mordok?
That's a yes. Sorry, I muted myself.
All right, cool. We're casting Hero's Feast, so everyone's gonna gain some. Is it their hit points increased by that amount?
Yes.
2d10, yes.
So we'll just, for the sake of speed, everyone will gain 13. And increase that. It's immune to frighten.
So our max HP is up 13?
Yes. Go ahead and increase that, and don't forget to, actually, let's go ahead and go here. We are right there. Go ahead and update your I'm going to remove Pip since Pip's not here right now. And I just realized everyone is, in fact, much larger than they're supposed to be. So I will fix that. There we go. That's how big everyone's supposed to be. So small.
We have advantage on wisdom saves. I'm not sure how to do that.
We'll just remember it, I hope.
Yeah. I don't know how to do my max hit points total.
Click on hit points. And then at the bottom is max hit points.
Max
hit
hit
the
point
override?
modifier.
Okay. 13. Ta-da! That was easy. Okay.
I am going to go ahead and just turn off everyone's nameplates so that way we can kind of see where everyone is.
I mean, I guess.
So are we... this is where I'm going to attempt to blow this whole thing up. So we get directions to where this dragon's lair is.
Mm-hmm.
Is that correct?
Yep.
And we're traveling so that we can
Kill it.
to a point where we can see an entrance to the dragon's lair,
Yes.
and that's where we are right now.
Yes.
Then I have a spell.
What was that?
Then I'm going to cast a spell.
I believe you. However, I am also going to cast a spell as patron.
Oh, okay, acceptable.
We're going to cast. Do we know what it is?
No,
We're going to cast. We're going to cast Pass Without Trace, because we can do it at will because of the.
No, not yet.
That's cracked.
Not yet.
No, not yet.
I'm going to cast it again, and then in the middle of that cast, you can cast it however often you want. Oh no! What's this?
Etherealness, you step in.
Yes. So who wants to go explore the dragon's cave and not have any repercussions?
Oh, yo, Baylor.
Oh.
Hold on. Hold on. Oh, this would be so fun.
Wait, can I cast with it on?
If yes, you can, but you can only cast in the ethereal plane. You can have no interactions with the prime material plane. But you can scout everything.
Yeah, but don't dragons have true sight?
You're in the yes, and if you're invisible, they would see you. But if you're in another plane, no. And even if they could see you, so what? He could do exactly nada.
The dragon is in 2 dimensions, and we are about to enter the 3rd dimension.
So how does one get back from the ethereal plane? Do you just like stop concentrating?
Yes.
And okay.
It lasts for 8 hours.
This is dope. I love it.
That's range self though.
Oh no.
Yeah, you step into.
Oh, I step in the ethereal plane. Okay.
Looks like
You-
you're going to
It
take a
does.
peek,
It does say, at higher levels, if you cast this with a spell slot of 8th level or higher, you can target up to 3 creatures, including you.
Oh, we could set up the
But
dopest
there's 5 of
ambush.
us. There's 5 of us.
We could set up the dopest ambush. Carrington, close your ears.
Except he's also patron.
Yeah, Patrick can listen. Carrington can't. Compartmentalize, dude. Compartmentalize.
All right, I'll be patron.
Okay, thank you.
Look at me, I am patron now. Thank you for laughing at that joke on stream, because I made it like 3 times before we started streaming. So thank you.
Dang it. So what I'm thinking is like we're only gonna get the jump on it for like 0.7 seconds, and then everything is still immediately gonna go bad. So we might as well try to take advantage of the fact that we can be in a different plane and get set up for some kind of ambush.
But who doesn't go?
Well, I mean, I'm resistant to cold damage, so I can stay and just like be the in-person distraction.
I got a bunch of range.
Let's go.
I was gonna say, I think all the range should go up and get stationed.
Yeah.
And then Baylor just walk in like, yo, dude, what's up?
Oi, you, me, fight about it.
I mean, Zed would stay with Baylor. It's three including you. So that's really you just take the other 2. You just take the other 2.
Yeah, it's up. It's
Lord
me
have
and up
mercy,
to 3.
Pip
Right.
is massive.
Don't
Pip's
worry
not
about
here.
Pip.
Pip not here right now.
But
Alright, so if me, Relic, and Patron go in, and then you guys just kind of stroll in.
Mhm.
And we have time to come in and tell you all the layout, so, because it's 8 hours.
Yep.
yeah, so I think we'd let them go scout, give us the layout, let us get a lay of the
But we'll be
land.
able to reveal the whole map.
The old Google map.
Yeah. So does Patron like that plan?
Yeah, patron loves that plan. It's a
How
great-
does the GM like that plan?
I hate it.
We'll get used to it because this is how we're gonna kill dragons.
Crap.
Not always.
Every single time, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Oh my. I just want you to know.
And please understand that was a joke. For the love of God, it was a joke.
I just want you to know that I'm really excited for this plan. I'm really excited to be a part of it. Also, Night Divinity's comment has me dying in chat right now.
Delete your
was
token, Carrington.
And what,
so
what
good.
was his comment for those of us who don't pay
Delete your
attention to
token, Carrington, because I'm playing Patron. Poor Patron's not even here to defend himself.
that? That's funny.
It's,
Yeah,
I
that
mean,
was
it
good.
happens. Don't worry.
Wait,
Don't
if
worry.
If Carrington deletes a Patron token today, does that count against Carrington or does that count against Patron?
No. I'll just forget to roll initiative for Patron, and then when I'm going to roll initiative, delete his token.
That would count against Patron,
Yeah.
even though he's
Full
not
circle.
here. Yeah.
Yeah, he's not here to defend himself. Who's going to argue about it?
Who's gonna argue? Yep. All right. So let's do it. Let's hit it. I just want you to know
Explore.
how excited I am for this plan because I feel like it's gonna go very poorly. Let's do this.
Okay.
It's gonna go poor. How is this gonna go poorly?
Don't worry about it.
Like, does Patron have
I
a
think
have a?
I think Patron should lead.
Oh yeah. So we're casting etherealness. Yeah, absolutely. I'll get Patron killed. He's not even here. That's not even fair. No, I'm not going first with Patron. That's not fair because Patron's not here.
Patron would go first.
He would go first. Yeah.
All right. Patron goes first.
No, Baylor will go first. Well, we gotta
You
let the
can't
others. We gotta
You
let the
can't go
others.
first.
go.
You're not
Oh,
on the
yeah.
ethereal plane.
My
I'll go
bad, dog.
first.
My bad.
All right, do it.
I'll do it. Let's see. Oh my gosh. This cave is massive.
It is
Where am
pretty
I
big.
Ooh, flip.
Are we looking up here? All right,
Whoa.
Patron looks over here. In this room is covered in bones.
This goes down. Down, down, down.
As you're walking through in this area is let me see. This area is like a twisting stone tunnel that's been carved out of a subterranean stream that's now frozen over by the mere presence of this frozen ancient dragon. As you're here, you can feel the biting chill of
No,
cold
we can't.
even on the ethereal plane.
Oh, okay.
It is not on the ethereal plane. It just feels like it is cold, but you know, as you like, you can see your breath on the ethereal plane. Like you know that this is like supernatural cold. From this area over here, you can see that there's like a faint light coming from ahead.
I'm gonna be flying, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna step on this ice.
There's
Not
no
on the
ice
ice.
there. Or but a different plane of existence.
Does that mean the ice quits existing?
No.
Then are we falling through it?
No. We can't interact with it.
Oh my goodness, that has... I've got so many questions about how ice would work on the ethereal plane now.
Have you ever? Hang on.
Quick,
Have you
somebody
ever
ask
seen
Hank
a
Green.
dry ice machine?
Yes.
All right, that's it. That's all I had for you.
But like if I can't interact with it and I'm walking across a frozen plane, don't I just sink down through it? So like I walk to like the bottom of it?
Yeah.
So if there was a frozen pond, like I just walk along the bottom of the pond.
Yeah, haven't you ever seen what is it? The Night of the Living Dead, like 7 or something? Walk along the bottom. Anyways,
We can actually walk.
That was
We can actually
just
walk
like
through the
the-
wall. We can actually walk through the walls of this place.
Okay. So in this area here, there are these hooded figures that are kind of frozen statues with this like eerie light, and you can see, since you're on the ethereal plane, that they're actually specters that are trapped in their frozen forms. All of them like shuddering and shaking and saying, "It's so cold. Will you release us? Release us from our torment."
I'm not sure we can hear them.
It's a
That's
trap.
okay.
No, like their spirits are on the ethereal plane.
Oh.
So yes, you can hear them.
The trap.
Oh shoot. Hang on.
what's in it for us?
They seem to be lost in their own torment.
I knew it.
I do it! I'm kidding, he doesn't do it.
It's typical.
Patron takes a drink and then deletes his token.
That sounds 100% accurate.
I'm just trying to be faithful here.
Just getting into character.
What was that?
Just getting into character.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, just. Okay.
So as you get
So
to
there's some. So there's some big things down there. What are those?
the big things down there are frozen frost giants.
Oh,
Yep. Frozen frost giants.
a stick?
Huh?
A stick?
Yes.
A giant frost. Giant sickles?
What show was kind of creepy? Shivers. All right, anyways.
I don't remember what show we were talking about.
Oh, Devil's Academy? So this is the lower cavern. There is actually a cavern above this one.
So is this like the bottom of it?
Go through the ceiling.
Yeah, the bottom
Yeah,
is
I'm
right
just
here.
gonna go fly up then.
Alright, you fly up, you end up here.
This always works well for Relic. He's
Um,
very
I'm-
excited
I'm-
for this.
I go up because I'm on the ethereal plane, so I can do that. Go through walls and ceilings and stuff.
Oh yeah. Keep.
Well, yeah,
forgetting
you
that.
need to fly. Oh, now I'm total darkness. There we are.
Where's Big Bertha?
All right.
Don't mind me. Alright. You see...
Hey, Carrington, question?
Huh? Yeah.
Why is there a lich?
Don't worry about it. So you're all flying, right?
No, we're all in the ethereal plane.
Okay. Suddenly, as you raise up into this area, you can see that there is a dragon that is kind of like curled up in like a in like resting. Let me find something here real quick. The I'm gonna go ahead and put on some nice, ice frozen cavern here. Ice. Here we go.
Some ice, baby.
Yeah,
Please don't.
I won't. You can feel that like it is very cold here. It is very cold here, and there is this dragon is just curled up in a ball and is very like resting. There is on a saddle on the creature's back. There seems to be this like skeletal creature, and the skeletal creature, you can see its head kind of like click, 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 and it looks over at you, and then it points at you, and its jaw drops down in like an unnatural like wideness, and it screeches at you.
Yet again, typical.
Yeah, as to be expected.
As to be expected.
I need for the three of you to roll initiative.
Don't like that. Oops. Try this again.
How did a dragon, or how did a lich get a dragon to let it hang out?
They're friends. Mordok Rillick. I still need... Oh, yeah. Me. I need me to roll initiative. Perfect.
Alright, now delete the token. And we'll do exactly what we've been planning.
I feel bad. Poor Patron. Mordok, you're up first.
So he's in the ethereal plane.
I did not say that.
Oops. I have no idea what to do.
So far, it's all going according to plan, so...
So that can't last long.
Yeah. Like, if we just never take a turn, it'll always
Hey.
be going to plan. Like,
Correct. Sure. I'll do. Might be able to see us. We'll see if he's actually in the ethereal plane or not.
You're doing what now? Telling him he's dead?
Hey,
Yeah.
if he's in the prime material plane, then I just wasted a cantrip. Big deal.
Nothing happens.
Okay. He can see us, so what?
So what? Yeah, okay. You doing anything else?
No. So I guess the other question I have is now how are we gonna... We didn't find a way to get from the lower cavern to the upper cavern, which we're gonna need to get Zed and Bayor involved. Or we have to get the dragon into the lower cavern. He'll just fly back up here. Doesn't matter, he'll just go someplace where we're not anyway. Because he's a coward.
I can get them up here.
Get
It's
who?
another episode where everyone flies. Dun, dun, dun. Zed can already fly.
Can? He's got the dragon onesie. Is that...
I don't.
Can
Oh,
he
no,
fly?
he's got
You
the,
can fly, right?
Yeah,
With
everyone
your
can fly.
dragon power thing? Yeah.
But it's only for like a short distance, right?
Yes. It's when I step in the wind. I can fly.
Oh,
Do you
what's the
believe
height difference between the lower and upper cavern?
That's a really good question. It's one that I can actually answer. It's a good one. From the lower cavern to the upper cavern. It's about 100 feet up.
Oh, I can get up there.
Alright, so... Mordok? Are you doing anything else?
That's all I'm allowed to do.
Okay, alright, Relic, it's your turn.
I think I'm gonna go get our friends. So I'm gonna... So,
Here's
if
the
I'm
thing,
going...
you can't get us unless he stops concentrating.
Okay, well, I'm gonna tell him... I'm gonna tell Mordok. What else? Like, is there anything else in this cave that we need to see? And then I'm gonna dive 100 feet and go try to get friends.
Is that your max movement?
Oh yeah, crap. It's only 60 feet. How far can I fall in one turn?
Tell you what, I'm gonna say that you can get, right here. Anything
Sounds
else,
good.
Relic?
I actually want you to figure out a triangle to how
Yep.
far I can just go if I fly directly to them through the walls.
So I actually did do that math.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah, because that's actually what I anticipated you doing, and then you didn't. But
I can't control when he ends it.
that's true. I would say that's safe. that's the safe number, right there. All right. The ancient white dragon stirs. Its saddled figure is on its back, still pointing in the direction. You can hear it speak, and it says, "What? What is it, Melthalrond? Do you hear? Do you hear dinner?" You can see the dragon's eyes are like blue and kind of like blue and glassy and filled with cataracts. It is relying on other senses to find you, and it begins stomping. We'll say that it gets up, it stretches, and she will fly right about here, and that will be her turn. Now is time for the Lich to go. Ooh, a blind dragon. Yep. And Melthalrond will go. Sorry, it takes a second for this character that has a million spells to load. And
What a humble complaint.
I know it is. I think Patron would be over here. Would fly over near you. It's probably what Patron would do. Probably about right here. So the Lich will... It's just so great that we can do this. The Lich will raise its hands into the air and begin creating this, like, this spinning loop of like chaotic magic that forms into sigils, and the sigils fly in a giant circle over the dragon and this skeletal figure, and as they begin to spin faster and faster, they actually come over the dragon and the Lich, and suddenly in front of you on the ethereal plane is a dragon and a Lich. And that will end its turn. Mordok, it's your turn.
I think
This is
I've lost
good.
connection. I think I lost connection to the internet, and I'm done for the night.
Remember, running away is
Well,
always an option.
That was like you knew what we were gonna do. You just happened to have a Lich there that could.
I didn't know you were going to do this. I did go ahead and plan the dragon and Lich combo. I did not anticipate you using etherealness to scout out the thing. I will fully admit that. However, what fun.
No, not what fun at all.
Oh, I'm sorry. You cut it breaking. I'm kidding.
We committed the cardinal sin of splitting the party.
That's
It would
immediately
be-
what I thought. I was like, I'm running back because we need to unsplit this party somehow. Like,
Well, it seemed like he can't possibly see me, so how could this be bad? He just happens to be a blind dragon with a Lich companion.
And true
Really?
sight. And true sight.
But true sight doesn't matter.
It does, because it was the only thing that could detect you on the ethereal plane. Blind sight doesn't do it. Only true
Right.
sight. Tremor sense wouldn't either, because you're on a different plane of existence.
Didn't I say he had true sight?
You did? Alright, so what do you want to do, Mordok?
Roll up in a ball and die, because that's what's going to happen. I'm thinking that the best is to play keep away, and gee,
run.
yeah, well, there's not a whole lot of running I can do here.
There's
And move back to here. This is gonna suck. And drop concentration on.
Are you... Hang on. Are you sure?
No, I'm not sure. But I'm pretty sure I don't want to stay where I'm at.
Alright, so you're going to drop concentration?
No, I'm not. And
I
I'm
think
going-
you were gonna kill Rillick.
No, Patron. Really can fly.
also I can
Really
fly.
fly.
Like,
Could you imagine if Rillick had taken the short path and just like, I'm gonna fly through these rocks, and it's just like,
here's the thing.
Oh,
18 intelligence, not flying through the rocks. Lower than that, probably would have.
Baylor was 100% flying through the rocks.
Yeah, I don't know.
all right,
Then I'm going to cast this.
protection from energy.
Would be cold, by the way.
Okay, so you're dropping concentration. You're concentrating on.
No.
Huh?
Oh, but that's true. So I can't do that.
Do you have resistance to cold damage?
course not. I've resisted to poison damage like 3 different ways.
All right.
I'm just gonna get back here, and there's not much I can do about it. Okay, well, he's on my plane, so what we're going to do is we're just gonna. Oh, can I do that? I'm sure I can.
All right.
Hold on, I can still cast a spell.
Oh yeah, no, you're fine.
Oops. I am going to cast this. This is the Lich.
On the
You're gonna
Lich?
drop- So you're gonna drop concentration?
No.
Yeah, it's concentration.
Concentration.
Cash
up to that.
banishment?
Yeah, its duration is
Oh,
concentration.
damn!
It happens.
Just ready the banishments for Patron to get out.
Just banish Patron.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, just banish us all.
Come back another day?
Is there a spell of blindness for Lich?
not with, I don't think with True Sight. Yeah.
You know what? No, because if I do that, then I'm not in the same plane. So I can't cast Diddly Squat that requires concentration.
That's true.
Because then I drop out of that
I mean,
plane.
you can. You just have to trust the Patron can.
You could tell the
Patron
dragon
can do
he's dead.
something.
Yeah, you could. You could do either of those things.
Okay, I can do this. Damn it. Oh, that's not concentration. Air.
We're casting Sanctuary on ourselves?
Yes, we are.
Alright. Sounds good.
It was terrible to figure out. What are the odds he has a Lich? It's like, oh, this is a great plan. The dragon can't possibly do anything to us. It's a pet Lich.
Alright, so you have in fact cast Sanctuary on yourself, and you have a Sanctuary. Done. You are also, I'm going to mark you as concentrating on a spell because you're concentrating on etherealness. And I'm going to mark you with the little wispy things because you're ethereal. Alright, cool. Rillick, your turn.
Alright. I'm going to go ahead and realize that this is really slow, so I'm going to cast. Well, that doesn't make any sense. Actually, yeah, it does. I'm going to cast Fly on myself. So it increases my speed to 60 feet. And then I'm going to move 60 feet up this cavern.
Okay.
Good
You-
lord, I got space to cover.
You could double move.
He had to
I
cast it as
cast
an
a
action.
spell. Or, oh wait a second. Instead of casting Fly, what's the speed of a riding horse?
Are you going to polymorph yourself into a riding horse?
No, I'm gonna summon a goat.
Summon that goat.
Yeah.
Alright, hang on.
Is that an action? Let's see.
Here's a giant goat. A giant ethereal goat.
I need a large goat actually.
You got a large goat right there.
Okay.
Its speed
Well,
is 40 feet.
I don't know if that's different or not. All right. Then we're gonna ride. I can't click on the goat, but we're gonna go
Go ahead and put yourself where you're going to be, and then I'll move the goat for you.
Measurement.
It bleeds.
Yeah, it does. There we go.
Is that 80 feet?
That is 80 feet.
All right. Here's the goat next to you.
Sweet. Thanks.
All right.
All right, good to go.
Patron.
Good to go.
All right.
Only like, good to go.
Good to goat. I feel like this is bad. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Patrick needs to get on dry ground.
Patron is now on dry ground.
Not in the same cone as me.
I feel like this is about to be a very Carrington interaction. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and with our 8th level spell slot, we are going to cast Bones of the Earth. Sorry, first, hang on. I gotta get my Patron impression on. Okay. How high is the ceiling? Alright, cool. Alright, Patron. It's about... Huh?
You forgot to do a bunch of random measuring and telling yourself not to worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Yeah.
Don't worry. I'm just...
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Hold
hang on. Here we go. I'll instead of just doing one line, I'm just gonna do this since I've got a circle and just do one, just kind of shortcut. So all right, I'm gonna do a bunch of measuring, and then I'm gonna say don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Everything's fine. Oh, yeah, it's fine. All right, cool. I'm gonna cast Bones of the Earth at 8th level, and I need for him to do something, and then Carrington says, "All right. Well, we're gonna go ahead and with our Lich here, we are gonna go ahead and cast Counterspell. Oh man, but we're gonna have to roll for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess we'll have to roll for it. So we will, in fact, cast Counterspell, because we actually need to save all of our spell slots. So good job, Patron. This may actually work out for you. Alright, and so we need to make the DC equals 10 plus a spell's level, so the DC is 18. We do have a +5 on it, so we need to roll a 13 or higher to counter the spell. Alright, here we go. Moment of truth.
What are the odds?
5%.
5%.
I saw it. It was like on my screen. It was like on a 2. And it was on a 2 and then rolled to a 20. And I was like, oh no. All right. So Patron's spell has been countered. The dragon is going to move up right here with the Lich on its back. And is going to... We're going to save that breath weapon, actually. We're going to use our multi-attack ability. So we're going to do a Frightful Presence, which does nothing. And then we're going to Claw, Bite. Claw? Does a 33 hit? Sure does. Claw?
No.
Does a 24 hit? Sure does. Alright, and a Bite.
Bye, Patron.
Alright, so we are going to lose 33, 24, and 21. He is at 30 right now. But I think we actually got a higher max HP, right?
Yeah.
Override max HP.
He took 47 points.
Hang on.
Yeah.
13.
You were reading the attack score.
Yes.
he took 10, and then he took 16, and then he took 21.
Yep. Okay, so we were at 108 before, so we were at 121. Alright, so...
Yes.
Yep. And then we're taking all that damage.
43.
Huh?
43.
43. So we're actually at 78, so we're good. We're better now. Okay. So we're not dead. 78. Bam. Alright, that's what that do. I think we have I think we are going to cast we're going to cast Disintegrate at Patron. And he needs to make the save, otherwise he is literally dust.
Bye, Patron.
Running is always an option. Also, I'm just gonna get disintegrated. Seems fair.
All right, I feel bad because he's not even here. I am cry.
No, my shot's at you. Running's always an option. I'm gonna cast a spell. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. Here we are. I mean, all right. Let's see. It's possible.
Tell me I'm wrong.
Yeah, it's possible. Let's see. It's not a very high chance. We did not make it. All right.
Bye, Patron.
Let's show the
Okay,
spell
so-
description. Go ahead.
Okay, so basically, it's just the four of us, as it has been the entire night.
All right. So a thin green ray springs from your pointing finger to a target you can see within range. It needs to make a dex saving throw. If it is disintegrated, if this damage leaves it with 0 hit points, 79 is exactly what it needs to. All of the magical items stay, but anything that he is wearing is turned into a fine gray dust. The creature can be restored to life only with resurrection or a wish spell. Holy God. You realize, by the way, Mage, that we are cursed. We just never get to see what the Staff of the Wildlands does. Ever.
This is your fault.
I know it's my fault.
Running is an option. Also, Carrington, I'm gonna attack the dragon.
I feel
Yes,
like
that makes a lot of sense.
I feel like it's what Patron would have done. Tried at least one spell to see what happens. All right.
I mean, I don't disagree.
Yeah. But no, here we go. And I'm waiting for the ad to end because I want everyone to see this part because it's very important. But yeah, so anyways, True Resurrection, Wish Spell, brings it back, automatically disintegrates large or smaller non-magical items, so pretty cool stuff. And a very strong spell.
Well, magic items don't get disintegrated.
That's
so.
correct, so all of Patron's stuff will exist. Let me mark off the spell slot. We've casted 2 big spells. Alright, ad's over. Alright, now that the ad is over. Alright, so, as promised, I'm going to delete Patron's token as he is turned into a fine gray dust. Alright, I did my thing. I feel bad about it. Mordock.
I'll be joining him here in a second. Can't even run away.
You're on the. You can at least get closer to us so you can drop concentration, get off the stupid plane.
Sounded like a good idea. I'm sorry.
No.
No,
I mean,
no.
it was a good
I
idea.
have no idea that he had a lich.
I'm mad at Carrington right now for a
I-
multitude of reasons.
I think this is great. So,
It's 120 feet.
100 feet down.
100 feet.
You can fly.
Not 120 feet.
I mean, I would let you jump off of it and do your thing at the very bottom where you, like, fly at your wings and land. I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Are you doing that?
Sure.
Are you going to drop concentration?
Sure. Right before I get to the bottom.
Alright, cool. So you'll jump off here. You'll land about right here, which will put you right here. And then you're dropping concentration?
Oh, yeah.
Alright. I do need for, go ahead at this point, for Zed to, Zed and, just Baylor. Yes, there we are. I was like, wait, who has not rolled initiative? I need the two of you to go ahead and roll initiative. Baylor, go ahead and roll initiative too.
Yeah, I had to select my token.
No worries. Alright, so give me just a moment here, descending. Baylor and Mordok and Zed. So Mordok went. It is now, and you're able to now fly as well, which I'll mark you with this. Anything else for Mordok?
Nope.
All right, cool. Which means that now, Rillick is
I assume prone.
Oh, because you're on the ethereal plane.
Because
the goat
my
was.
goats. Because my goat's on the ethereal plane.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, so you are now prone.
Do I at least slide a couple of feet as I hit the ice?
Yeah, you slide to about like here.
Yeah. All right.
And there you are. Yeah, Arpulus, I disintegrated Patron. I'm just gonna hide for the rest of the stream. Oh. Arpulus with the Whiskey Tango Foxtrots. Here we are.
This is why DMs shouldn't control players.
I mean, I feel like that's what Patron would have done, though. Would have tried the first round to try and hold it down, and then here we are.
With the party split, I don't think so.
I don't know. Here we are, though. All right, Zed, what are you doing? Also,
Nothing. I have no idea what's going on.
Fair.
Pass turn.
All right, cool. And Rillick, you moved your stuff.
I'm done.
All right, cool.
Can you erase the heartbreak of my goat?
The heartbroken goat. Sad music goats.
Done.
All right. The white dragon. How fast can we move? Oh, we have to do something else anyway. I know exactly what's gonna happen. 80 feet? Yeah, absolutely. We are gonna fly right down here in front of, we're gonna fly right here. We are gonna fly right here, and I am going to have, I need for you to make a con save as we use our cold breath.
You're on the ethereal plane. We're not.
Don't spoil it, I know. Alright, so the white dragon breathes its icy cold breath at you. And to you, Mordok, it is but a gentle breeze. Nothing happens. Then, now that we are here, the Lich will take its action, and now we will cast, our ability. We'll burn another high-level spell slot, and we will cast Plane Shift again. Now we are back on the mortal plane. We're done. Baylor doesn't know anything yet. Mordok, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna live. I can play this game too.
It's not what I was. It's not what I was expecting. But
I was expecting.
I was in banishment.
I was expecting. Oh, I mean, I could counter it, and I'm pretty good at countering things, as we've seen. The question is, do we tempt to use that? Use that. I used a counter spell. To chase you again? Do I care that much? Yeah, we'll cast one. We'll try to counter it. We will attempt to counter it. Alright, so this is +5. Does not. You are ethereal. And I have wasted a spell slot. Because it's 17.
And a breath, so.
Yep. It's blind dragon.
Problem is. Yep.
And we've done that. And you are now once again ethereal. You want to move?
Oh yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, I just go right here where this rock is. Because it's not really there.
Alright. Zed, maybe a perception check.
I'm assuming caves means night means not disadvantage.
Yeah, it's also hearing, so yes, no disadvantage. And actually, you mentioned it being a cave. Advantage on this one. Crushed it. You hear the unmistakable sound of a dragon roar and the sound of like ice coating in things. So you hear a lot of like crashing and stuff like that.
Oh well, I guess Baylor, we gotta get going. I don't like the sound of that.
Right.
Try
Which way?
Try to keep up. Into the cave, I guess.
Okay. I'm gonna sprint. I guess I can go. Total of 80 feet.
Okay. Go
All right,
ahead.
Well, I'll be right. I'll be slightly ahead, but
Yeah,
not
go ahead
by
and put
much.
your characters where they'll be.
That's where I can get to.
All right.
You say 80? It's not 80 feet. It's only like 50.
Each square is 5 feet, right?
It's like my 110 is...
Each little square is 5 feet. Yeah.
I don't know if that's gonna work. You're gonna have to go around the thing.
I was like,
Yeah. I'm trying to make it like do a
You
click.
can right click and it'll bend it.
bend it like Beckham.
Oh, come on.
There we go. All right, and then Rillick.
Oh, I see Relic.
Oh, it's bad, guys. We gotta go. There's a lich. How far away is... Okay, I can see Bella. Once I move. Okay, I'll tell you all to come stand near me, and I will ready a fly spell.
I
For
will comply
when-
as soon as I am able.
Yeah, for once y'all are... it's touch range, so... And that's my turn.
All right.
It'll
Where are they? Where are they, Meltherond? I can smell them, but I can't see them. Where are they? And you can feel the Lich, like you can hear the crackling of its bones as it points a clawed finger in the direction of in the direction of Mordok. And this thing will... Let's check what the land speed is of a laden swallow. It can move 40 feet on its own. I'm going to say it's just going to walk 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Probably double move. So it'll move this way.
Mordok, though.
Huh?
It's not in the direction of Mordok, though.
Yeah, correct. It's a blind dragon. It can't see, and the Lich don't talk.
So the... so it failed successfully because it's moving closer to us.
So it's just like pointing in the direction of Mordok, and then the dragon's just like going this way, and it's just like, where are you going? Stop. It's moving that way. It double moved. It's done. It's the Lich's turn. You can't really see anything. There's not really anything to do. We'll just pass the turn. Baylor.
Yeah, I'll get close enough to Relic to do the thing.
The mute leading the blind.
That's gonna be my turn, by the way.
Gotcha. Yeah, because I feel like what I'm using is for the somatic component, or not the somatic, the verbal component is just ring wraith screech. The and that's it. But as far as it actually saying words, I think it's more entertaining this way. Mordok, it's your turn.
Okay, so I will follow 5, 10,
Just
15.
sneaky.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just be sneaky. Go ahead.
I'm hearing
do
the
a
Pink Panther theme song right now.
Do I?
Did you have 2 more 7th level spell slots, Carrington? You can cast Planar Shift 2 more times.
Well, I have good news and bad news for you. The good news, actually, you know what? I will do this on my turn for the Lich. We're gonna go ahead and cast Mirror Image. So the Lich now has Mirror Image on itself. That's a good spell to cast on itself. It does not, in fact, have those.
I'm sure it doesn't.
Yeah, I've used a lot of spells, a lot of big spells. So.
Me too.
All right, and that's it for Mordok.
Yeah.
Zed, you're up.
Ugh, it's such an inefficient use of my speed. Just walk up to here to the. Can I like do a drive-by?
You trigger my reaction as soon as you're in melee. Within 5 feet.
Excellent. Do. Boop.
Yeah.
And that'll give you 60 feet fly speed.
Let me tell you real quick. It doesn't matter for this turn, but I looked up. There is literally no way for me to touch Mordok. I can't even
just to show it. We get to here, so you can do your reaction.
Yep. So you both have 60 feet of flight now.
Nice. And so you're concentrating on a spell?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just going to finish the movement.
Sounds good.
Finish the run.
Alright, so we're concentrating, and you can fly. Baylor, you can also fly. And Zed, you can also fly. Cool. Alright, we've done all those things. Rillick, it's now your turn.
Is the dragon coming this way? Do I think the dragon's coming this way? I think it's chasing me, so... That is a paintbrush. I don't...
Do you mean to make that go away?
I don't know how to erase it.
I got it. It's gone. It never existed in the first place.
Yeah, what paintbrush? I'm trying to measure.
Yeah, no one knows.
Alright.
That is a scarecrow.
Mordok is on the ethereal plane, so I can't see him. Trying to decide where to put a delayed fireball. Say, yeah, right there. Wait, no, I'm not going to do that. That was stupid. Let's just cast a regular fireball.
Because you can sculpt it, and you don't even need to. Let me see what the range is on Counterspell. Not that.
Yeah, because I forgot I was.
What is the range on actual
fireball? Is 150.
150 feet. All right, cool.
And a 20-foot.
Do you just like throw it at the dragon's nose?
The fireball?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
As a 20-foot sphere, like
Yeah, I mean,
it's gonna get everyone.
yeah. Just hit everybody. Let's throw, let's do this one.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and roll a dex save for the ancient white dragon. We've failed, so we're gonna take 36. Okay. I'm going to give the Lich is because she's kind of affixed to the seat, is going to have disadvantage on the dex roll, and would fail anyway. So we'll also take 36. Okay. And is that all?
Yeah, that'll be it.
All right. More screeching from the Lich, and we're gonna fly in this direction. Let's see what we got as far as this. The add a thing. Now we're gonna add a thing. All right, and this will be at initiative 20. The dragon is going to fly to right here and unleash a roar, which will shake the entire cavern. And it looks over in your direction and is just like, I can see you now. I can smell you. And that will be the dragon's turn. Just doing the moving. Moving on to the Lich. Lich is... Yep, here we are. Well, I can see multiple people over there. And I feel like we would do this. So we are going to cast... Yep. Yeah, I feel like this is the call. We are going to cast Cloud Kill at 5th level on Rillick and on Zed. So I will go and get those. Go and get that thing, and that's what it'll do.
I think
That's funny.
Oh, that yeah.
Oh.
It would, yeah. I mean, this is what we do, right? We see living things, we cast poison things at them, and then we're surprised when they don't work. I just where did all the HTML come from there?
Yeah.
We clicked on show. We clicked on the show.
Quick show spell description.
Oh, weird. Kind of. What happens when I do it? There it is. I have helped. It is 20-foot radius, which means it is much smaller than this.
Good thing I'm a monk.
Well, everyone also did a hero's feast too.
I'm super immune.
You just take a deep breath, and then it is in fact concentration. Baylor.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on a second. Actually, no, not Baylor. Descending, because it is now time for my lair actions. I'm gonna finally start using them. So let's start off with a lair action. Jagged ice shards. Yeah, jagged ice shards are gonna fall from the ceiling and try to hit each of you. Which I believe we can see within 60 feet. Just the two of you, so it's just gonna be two attacks. So, because I can't see Baylor. So I'll just roll to hit. This is a projectile.
Neat.
As a stalactite falls from the ceiling at Zed. Hey, it
And
hits.
the kobold catches it and throws it back.
Yeah, I roll damage, right?
Yes.
13. There's nothing.
I will. Nothing happens.
Can you throw it?
If I want to spend key point and it's just a range, it's just a. Yeah, I'll catch it. I'll spend a key point
For the content.
for the content. I'll crit with it, I guess.
It's 3d6.
I'll do 13 back.
Do you just do deflect missile damage, or do you do whatever damage it did back?
You can catch the missile if it's small enough for you to hold in one hand, and you have at least one hand free. If you catch a missile this way, you spend a key point and make a ranged attack with the weapon or piece of ammunition you just caught this as part of the same reaction. You make this attack with proficiency. It counts as a monk weapon, and it's just the damage from the. Basically, it's like I take you shoot me with this, I catch it, and I just throw it back at you.
All right.
It's not. It doesn't get the damage. Like it's not like adding damage to it.
You hit the dragon and it roars at you. Mordok.
Well, what about
Baylor?
Oh, did I skip Baylor? Oh, it reordered. There we go.
Yeah.
We're good. Baylor. Sorry, my bad.
What about
my-
reflecting?
What about?
Did I catch everyone? Did I catch everyone?
Oh yeah, I should probably do that
No,
too.
stab me with an icicle, please.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, let me do that. Wait, where's my icicle?
On.
It hit. Does a 9 hit?
9 does not.
It like an icicle just falls to the ground and shatters all over the ground next to you.
It knew.
Yep. All right. Baylor is it is your turn actually and officially. The floor is yours.
Are we sure?
Listen. All right. Yes.
Okay. How tall is this cloud of funk?
You're immune to it.
You are immune to it. And
Ghost ride your whip right on it if you want.
Yeah, that's.
My whip's on the ethereal plane.
Question, Carrington.
yeah. What's up?
My fly speed is what?
60.
60 feet?
Mm-hmm.
If I dash, can I tackle the Lich when I get there?
You're gonna try and like tackle the Lich off of it?
I'm gonna try to spear him at Mock Jesus.
He's gonna go Roman Reigns on him.
He's gonna what now?
Gonna go Roman Reigns on him.
Oh man.
If not, I'll do something different.
One of my friends really likes the videos where it'll show like someone just get taken out by like a mailbox or like a Honda Civic or something, and then it'll like do like the like da 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 da, and it'll be like Honda Civicus, University of Maryland, go Terrapins.
University of Maryland, yeah.
So I take it you're familiar with that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Go Terrapins. Go. Just spear tackle him or attempt to.
Okay. I'm just gonna.
I reserve the right, and I will have you make an attack roll with proficiency
Okay.
to try and spear him off of there as you're going at Mock Jesus, as you said.
As far as attack roll, if I'm not rolling a weapon, do you just want like a melee attack weapon?
Yeah. No pluses or anything. It's proficiency and strength. So if you're proficient in strength saves, you could just roll a strength save.
I am.
All right, do that.
Oh, let's go. Oh, come on. I mean, it's a 24. Does that hit?
24. A 24. So I have shield. And you hit him.
Okay.
All right, so you are going to hit him. How far can you move total? Good.
120. I move. Go ahead.
I hate to bring this up, but which one of the images does he hit?
Oh yeah.
You. God. Come
Sorry.
Did I hit them with a fireball?
Yeah.
Oh.
So I actually hit him.
Let's find out. Let's take a look at one of my favorite spells ever, which is Mirror Image. Each time a creature targets you with an attack, we are considering this to be an attack. We're gonna roll a d20. See what we get here.
Oh, it's got to be a targeted attack.
It does have to be a targeted attack. If you have 3 duplicates, which right now I do, I roll a 6 or higher. You grab onto the Lich, or what you think is the Lich, and it currently now has only 2 of these. As you go straight through, you're now right here. As you go straight through the illusionary duplicates. But it was cool. I liked it. All right. Anything else for Baylor?
No, I'd love to argue the physics, but I'm not gonna.
It's no physics. This is magic.
Illusion.
No, that's gonna do it. I'll just finish out my 120 feet. So this is 9.
Wait, if the Lich got hit with a fireball,
It's
Wouldn't
only
it
a
have
targeted attack.
wouldn't it? But it's concentrating. Wouldn't it have had to do a con check?
Oh, you're right, but it's not concentrating on mirror image. But yes.
Okay, never mind.
Mirror image isn't concentration.
No.
Oh.
That's
We are still concentrating. No, we're not. Maybe not. No. 36, half it. Yeah, so we're no longer concentrating on Cloud Kill. Cloud Kill's dead to us.
I'll just end up right there.
Sounds good. All right. Anything else?
Nope.
Mordok, you're up.
Sidebar, please.
Sidebar?
Yes, real quick.
Is it something the rest of the party can't hear?
It's something I don't necessarily need them to hear right now.
Oh, I'm worried about that. But sure. Yeah, give me just a second. I'll drop everyone down into secrets real quick. All right, for the content. All right, what's up?
Okay, you want a chance to redeem yourself?
What's you got? What you got?
Divine Intervention?
Are you going to use Divine Intervention?
Can try.
I'm redeeming myself? What are you going to do?
Yeah. Bring Patron back.
All right, yeah. I would allow that.
Okay, so
Let me go find his token.
so I only have a 15% chance. There's my roll. If you want to fudge it, you fudge it.
Oh, did you send it to me?
Did a GM roll. I only have a 15% chance, so I failed. If you want to fudge the number, up to you. That's why I wanted the sidebar. Okay, so I'm just gonna, so we can go back, and I'm gonna say I'm gonna do this and try to bring Pratcher back, and either he does or he doesn't.
I'm gonna roll. I've decided. Let's see what we get. Alright, probably not. Let's see what happens. Alright, let me bring everyone back.
Good.
Sorry, I'm using a soundboard.
Oh, nice. We're back.
Oh. Wow. That was not my doing.
Yeah, they can watch the private messages later. But anyway, yeah, dance party happening elsewhere.
I moved over to Team Secrets on my own, and I was like, oh no, I forgot I have my Discord intro, and it's wildly obnoxious.
Thought we were listening to some baby metal there for a second.
It's
Yeah.
Cardi B saying, dang, daddy, yeah.
All right. So we have an attempt at a divine intervention to try to implore your deity to assist your action to try to bring Patron back to help. We have rolled, and at this time, Patron has not been returned.
You've been judged unworthy.
You haven't been sending enough things to the grave, apparently. Just kidding.
Apparently, we'll have to fix that now.
All right, Zed. All right. What do we?
Step away.
What?
You step away to use the restroom. Step away to use the restroom. One time. Anyways.
Yeah, I watched Baylor do something really cool. I'm gonna try to do the same thing, except for it's like a kick at the Lich.
All right, go for it. I'll roll my d20. I think it's a 13 or lower, or higher.
It depends on how many
how many things are left.
I think it's like a. Anyways, yeah, we're good. I got the hit. Or did I?
No.
If with 2 duplicates, you must roll an 8 or higher.
There is no more of the thing. Or, well, sorry, there's one more illusionary duplicate left. But you can punch it again. Because you're flying up there, right?
No, I was doing the cool thing Baylor was doing.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry.
Which is actually conveniently the exact distance I needed to go. So I didn't even, like...
I broke your token. Let me fix it. There we go. Alright, everything's better. Sorry.
Wow. The disrespect. Alright, yeah, I guess I'll just punch it again.
Okay.
Since I'm flying.
Alright, I'll roll my d20.
That one. Cool.
I rolled a
How'd you
nat
do,
20. Alright, so you have missed. Alright.
Perfect. How do you do, Mr. Lich?
I think we have some legendary attacks. Legendary actions, which we will use... Again, we don't know any better, so I think the play right now is we're going to go ahead and use Frightening Gaze. Everyone automatically succeeds, and it's used 2 of its legendary actions. Now it's Rilik's turn. What is Rilik
He's
gonna
out
do?
of mirror images.
No, it has one left. No, yeah, it has one left. Oh, Zed, did you do your like elbow strike or whatever? I think you have one more attack. Your bonus action attack? Unarmed?
Oh yeah, I have one more attack. Yeah. You gotta roll an 11 or higher.
I do. But all my duplicates are now all gone. So you were asking about duplicates? They're in fact...
They're
in
gone.
terms of duplicates...
Flurry of blows.
In terms of duplicates, we have the duplicates.
Okay.
let me play my character.
Oh,
But I'm done.
okay. All right, really, go ahead.
I heard flurry of blows. I'm like, let me play. My
Oh,
character.
sorry. I didn't remember what is your bonus action just free attack thing called? Just martial arts?
It's just an unarmed strike.
Oh, okay. I couldn't remember the word of it. So, anyways, Relic, it's your turn.
Throwing a fireball.
Sculpting, of course. All right.
Yeah.
Excellent. Just as we intended. 4th level fireball.
Yep.
How about no Scott? Yeah, we'll spend a 3rd level. We'll spend a 4th level and just straight counter it.
Sounds good to me.
Burning them spell slots. At the end of your turn, this ancient white dragon is going to make a tail attack against Zed. Will you take 14 damage? Because I'm assuming a 33 hits.
Does.
Gosh, what cantrips do I have? This sucks. All right, for my last trick, we're gonna use another legendary action for the Lich, and the Lich is going to cast Ray of Frost against Zed at disadvantage. Does a 15 hit? No.
No.
All right. So now, I guess we're at this. We're gonna claw bite Zed, I think. 'Cause you're on us. Claw.
I'm flying. I am not actually on
you're
you.
not. Okay. You're flying in the air. Zed, you can take an attack of opportunity. We're gonna do some other stuff. Oops, hang on. Yeah, because we're gonna come over here.
Take me with you.
All right, I got my character. I'll just move my character better. All right, cool. A top opportunity attack, you say?
Yep. You hit. Who are you
Doesn't
hitting?
matter.
The Lich or the Dragon?
The Lich.
The Lich.
The Lich.
Okay. All right. We doing any stunning, or are we good?
What?
I was.
Oh. Now we're good for now.
Okay, cool. We took the damage. Here we are. Dragon time. Hello, fireball casting thing. Let's roll a d6. We've rolled a 5. We have our breath weapon back. We're gonna hold on to that, and we're just gonna claw bite this person right here. Claw bite. That's the total damage. You'll take half the cold damage, and that critical. That seems pretty good. So 30
to shield the first claw.
Okay. So you won't take the first one. So you will take, what is it, 30, 51 damage? And I'll need two concentration saving throws. The first DC 11, the second DC 15.
So what was it? 51 damage.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, I was.
Yeah, no
zoned
worries.
out for- Okay. And then
Two
I'll do-
concentration saving throws. I guess DC 10 and, yep, pass, and then DC 15. Not even a problem. Everyone's still flying. Everything's great.
filled with righteous indignation. Don't. All right, I'm good.
All right, cool.
Actually, it's your turn. Actually,
It is
so
my
I
turn.
don't know why it matters. But
Hey, I'm gonna need you to counter this. I need you to counter this and not fail. So here's power word kill.
it's funny because I used
Hey!
Cause you used what?
a shield.
Oh shit. Language, sorry. So
Uh,
you
Yo?
huh?
I
So
said,
you
hey, yo?
so you are dead.
Yep.
And the two of you are no longer flying. Currently. Hey, Mordok. Lair
I
action.
cannot stand this lich.
Alright, Baylor.
Okay. Well, first things first, I suppose. We're going to look here.
Arpula says, I stepped away again, and when I come back, I see power word kill in chat. Yep.
Arpulus, quit leaving. Our characters die when you do.
That's inconsiderate, buddy.
It's all your fault.
For the good of the PCs, I will not leave again, all caps. Arpulus, you're a treasure. Thank you. What are you trying to do?
I mean, there's really nothing I can do, so I guess I just have to hang out for a round. Well, that's not true. I'll
Eldritch Blast? Rage?
Get an Eldritch Blast.
I would imagine hit, miss.
That is all true. I'm guessing the Lich.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
For a whopping 8 damage.
Every little bit helps. Anything else for Baylor?
Nah.
Yes. So you've watched the Lich literally just like point at Rillick and say
Avada Kedavra.
Yeah. I was gonna say mortem and then just like dead.
I thought it was canon that he just shrieks.
Oh yeah, you're right. He shrieks at you.
Just
Yeah, he just ring race shrieks
Dead.
at you and then dead. All right, that's it for Baylor.
Yep.
All right, Mordok.
Well, moving. Run.
All right, just that. All right, Zed, it's you.
Well, I'm just gonna run and start kicking a dragon.
Kicking the dragon or kicking the Lich?
Kicking the dragon.
All right.
For I am not climbing on the stupid dragon. I'm going to kick it and fall over.
All right, you miss, you slip, but
But what?
your next attack.
Oh. 20 hit.
That's when he does hit.
Cool. 8 fire. And please roll me a con save.
Nope, don't like that.
Doesn't matter, you passed anyways. Spend a key point for flurry of blows.
Okay.
Crit.
Yeah.
For 14 regular, and please roll me a constitution. You fail. You're stunned.
I'm going to use a legendary save thing.
No
Burn 'em up.
shit.
Burn 'em up, baby.
I don't know,
Just
actually.
yuck.
Do I have one?
Yuck all the yum.
Huh?
Yuck all the yum.
I've used one of my legendary saves.
Great.
We have 2 left. 1. Enter.
Take 9 and roll me another con save.
You got it.
Great, you pass.
Alright, but I do take that 9. Alright. Anything else?
Nope.
Alright. Rillick, what's the afterlife for like? Is Rillick still there?
Yeah.
Silent.
My mic was muted though, and I forgot because my dog came downstairs, and it's time to start barking at me. Let's see, the afterlife. I think for Rillick, it just. Yeah, go ahead.
Dogs vote.
Yeah, dogs vote. That's what it is. It's just a bunch of voting dogs.
It's just a polling,
that's
polling location.
Yeah, just
Polling station.
So yeah, it's at every PetSmart. Just sets up a lot of booths.
Brilliant.
It's quiet, but comfortably quiet. Rillick has been traveling with so much just hatred and vengeance in his mind of trying to take revenge for his tribe and kill as many dragons as possible, that he's known that dying to a dragon has been an inevitability, and that now that he's reached this point, he finally feels like he can rest. So it's actually kind of disproportionately calm and soothing for him than what you would expect.
Nice.
Yep.
Alright. Then it is on to the white dragon. We are going to turn around, and we are going to try to do... we're going to roll a die. Alright, we're recharged on our stuff. We're going to go ahead
Recharged anyways.
Huh?
You were recharged anyways.
Oh, cool. I hear a dog.
There he is.
Yep.
There he is.
Yep. Dogs. Yep. Dogs should be able to bark. Or vote. Bark vote. Yeah, there you go. Bark vote. So we are going to... I think at this point, we are going to go ahead and use our... I think we use our breath weapon. Yeah. Well, let's use the cool cone feature. Why are we not using that? Yeah, let's use that. So it's a 90-foot cone. Cone 45 from here. Yeah. So that'll get everyone. Dex, because it's so close. Dex, you're not Dex. Zed, there we go. Since you are so close, I'm going to give you advantage on said save. So there we are. Everyone needs to go ahead and roll that con save. Is it 18d6? 16d6.
It's not a dex save?
No.
Very anti-monk.
62 is the damage.
What's the save number?
I think you have both passed. I think it's 19. I also need Mordock. Or wait, what plane of sorry, this is a question I never thought I'd have to ask. What plane of existence are you on?
I'm on the ethereal plane, thank
right,
you.
all right,
so
cool.
I feel cool breeze, maybe.
It's very chilly. You kind of pull your cloak tight. It is actually sorry. It is a DC 22 con. So you are both resistant to cold. So you'll take half. So you'll take 31 damage each, respectively. And that is what the white dragon do. Oops. Onto the Lich. Well, we used all of our big spells.
X for doubt.
I've used a 6th level, a 7th level, an 8th level, and a 9th level. I have used 1 5th level.
You used 2 7ths.
So
plane shifts.
You are correct, but I used an 8th level spell as a 7th level slot.
Okay.
So I wasted an 8th to cast that spell twice. Yeah, I've used everything. I'm down to, yeah. So we'll go ahead and cast. Let's cast Fireball at level 5. And we will. I'm just gonna not cheat and just pick a point, and then that's where it's gonna go. We'll drop it right here, I think. All right, and we'll accidentally catch myself too. Cool. All right, so everyone's getting caught by this, including the Lich and the Dragon.
This is a deck save, though, right?
This is a deck save because it is a fireball.
What's the DC? 20?
DC's 20, yeah.
Perfect. I take nothing.
All right, Baylor, you take half of 30, so 15 damage to you. And I need to make saves too.
Half of 24 is 12.
High level cast, so it's 30.
Okay.
Huh?
What?
It's 24.
6.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so you took nothing. And then I have to take more stuff. Alright, so
And it probably hits the dragon.
it definitely hits the dragon. That would be a failure. So that is I counter it. And then the dragon surely will fail. Dex plus 6, maybe. DC 20. Failure. So we'll also take minus 30. Yep, minus 30. Alright, cool. We've done our part. Lair action time. Hey, we didn't do a lair action. Let's drop some icicles on the two of you. Plus 7 to hit.
The two of
Dex.
me and Zed.
No, or not Dex. Why am I saying Dex? Zed. Probably because it's 3 digits long.
It's a miss.
Yep, and this is against Baylor.
Oh, of course.
I'm just reporting the news. Here's the crit. 19. What are you at right now, Baylor?
107.
All right. Baylor, it's your turn.
Finally. I'm gonna get right here, and I'm gonna cast Burning Hands. And I'm gonna cast it in a manner, or I'm gonna cast it in a way that gets both the dragon and the Lich, because both of them are aggravating me severely right now. I need a DC 14 Dex save. A blind dragon would have disadvantage, correct?
It has blind sense, so it can see you. and it can see what's going on. All right, and
True sight, as you pointed out.
True sight is the Lich has. The dragon has blind sight. Out to 60 feet. So past 60 feet, maybe it can't see. Dexterity from the dragon.
That's
fails.
2 failures.
Yep. The Lich is going to use one of its legendary saves to pass.
The Lich has them too?
Yeah. Haven't had to use them yet.
Take 6 fire damage.
Well, the dragon's going to take 12, and then the Lich is going to take 6.
Did the dragon use a legendary resistance?
No.
Then the dragon takes 24.
Why 24? It says 12.
'Cause I did 12 fire damage. Isn't the white dragon like vulnerable to fire?
Mm-mm. Not in this edition.
Oh, they're not.
They used to be in previous editions.
That makes 0 sense. Okay. That's me. I'll rage. Might as well.
All right. The rage has. I hear it's all the rage. All right, and that's it. Mordok.
Well, moving. Run.
All right, and Zed.
Zed looks over at Baylor, sees that he got angry.
I'm gonna need you to calm down. We have no idea where Mordok is, and it's just the 2 of us against these 2. I think we need to run.
And Zed is going to dash away. Just, yep, you can take it. Whatever tail swipe you want.
You got it. 1 tail swipe. Hiya. Misses. All right. And that's it for Zed. All right. Rillick is still in dogs voting, quiet, peaceful heaven. And the dragon. Nope. All right. You're resistant to this stuff, so here comes some claws, and some bites. All right. So here's what I'm gonna do.
Me, right?
Yep, it's all against you.
Twice his master for 30.
Not quite, but I mean, a thing will happen for sure. Claw hits you.
Listen, when we roll nat ones, it hits our allies. I think it's only fair that when you roll nat ones, it hits your allies.
The Lich falls to the ground. I'd be okay with that.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. The Lich falls from its mount and is now prone at Baylor's feet.
And how many d6s does he take?
700. It's a fragile skeleton.
Better yet, in order to prevent itself from getting bit by the dragon, it will use its reaction and cast shield, but still take damage. So it has used its reaction as well, and is now prone at your feet. That is, so does a 17 hit you, Baylor?
Meets beats, but I'm gonna do the thing, so no.
Alright, so you will just take the 19 slashing damage, which in half will be...
9.
Yeah. Alright, the dragon is
Actually,
done.
I take that back. I'm just gonna take that damage.
Are you sure? Alright. The Lich is going to stand up and only see 1 target. So we are going to try to use... so on our turn, We'll stand up. We took our damage from falling off. We had to use our reaction. We burned a spell slot, which we did not like. So there we are there, and we're no longer prone. And now we're going to use Paralyzing Touch. Does a 26 hit?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, cool. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw and take exactly 6 cold damage. You are not, in fact, paralyzed. Alright, it is...
Not the only good thing that's happened to us today.
Jagged, we already did that. Freezing fog. I think we're just gonna do. I'm gonna have Baylor. You're gonna make a con save as there's some freezing fog in the area.
Can I just use that other 23 I just rolled?
It's only a DC. Well, actually.
Does not matter.
Oh yeah. Well, nothing happens to you.
Feast and famine on that roll, ladies and gents. Golly.
All right, it is your turn.
You see this poor little lich right here?
Yeah.
I'm about to abuse him.
I cast shield.
You can try.
All right, go ahead. Do your thing.
Pretty sure he already used his reaction.
18.
He stood back up. He's not used his reaction yet.
Excuse me?
Hmm?
On my screen, those two dice are in the opposite order. The 17 and 26.
Why?
That's weird.
Which one of those hits?
The bite.
That's it?
After I cast shield, yeah.
13.
He hates it, and he's used his reaction. Mordok.
Yeah, that's it.
What are you gonna do? Anything else for Mordok, or is that all you're doing today? For right now?
Mordok, you might be muted.
Oh, sorry. After I do that, I'm going back and yelling to Zed, "Get back here!"
All right, so you're gonna cast Revivify on Rillick. All right, Rillick is alive.
With one hit
One
point.
healing. Let's go.
Heck yeah. Zed. Suddenly,
Hey.
Mordok's back and Rillick's back.
I ain't gonna have time to ask where you were.
I was moving slow because I don't move fast like you.
This is going to just be a setup round, I guess.
Can you step of the wind?
Oh, I can do some punches. I'm just
Trying to figure out what you're doing. Yeah, I got you. Gotta get the measuring stick out.
Bonus action is step of the wind, absolutely.
Could you imagine if
Something
you like in real life in a battle you just like got out the slide ruler and you're like, hang on a second, stop it, dragon.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out where do I want to be. I'm gonna go next to Mordok so I can give Baylor advantage on this dragon.
Okay.
And I also have advantage because of pack tactics.
Snacktics.
Punch. 21 hit.
Yes.
Cool. Roll me a con save.
Thanks, I hate it.
You have a plus 14. Don't
I
give me this
know,
thanks,
I
I
know.
hate it.
Alright, we're good.
Take 6 fire.
Yep. Done and done.
23 hits. That's not even the right one, but it's the same math. It's 7 fire.
Done.
And roll me a con save.
Yep. $21?
You have a plus 14.
Yep. Alright, cool.
I'm looking for exactly 4 numbers for you to roll.
Is it 1, 2, 3, and
It's just
4?
actually 3 numbers. It's 1, 2, or 3.
1, 2, or 3? Okay. Alright. Anything else for Zed?
Nope.
Alright, Rillick, you're up. You're awake. You're conscious. You're suddenly... There's a spectral hand reaches through into dog voting heaven.
There was a recall.
Do I slap it away?
No.
No, I'm
So and the portal opens and Mordok reaches through. And can I speak for your character real quick, Mordok?
Of course.
And Mordok says it's just been revoked, and then pulls you through.
Can I roll a con save to resist being revived?
I think
We
they
had
Can
can
I choose to
you
die?
can refuse it. It's
We
a
had
willing
character-
target, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, we
Or
had
at
a
least for
character.
Vivify.
Yeah, we had a character in Strahd that refused to be brought back.
Yep. So.
If this wasn't middle of the fight, I might consider it. But
Yeah.
since it's not, it's time to blow him off.
All right. No, whatever you cast, reaction's been spent. Go nuts.
All right.
Whew, there it is. There's a fireball.
Oh wait. Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna fail that and then spend a legendary save to take half. The dragon is gonna.
I'm going to empower it though,
Oh, so
or
it's
not
max-
empower it. Yeah,
max
it'll
damage?
be 82.
Failure. All right, we're using our second one here. So yeah, just tell me how much. So I'm taking 40.
It's 82 fire is what the
41
thing will
damage.
be. Yes.
All right, 41 damage. And 41 damage. Suddenly, the skeleton reaches towards Baelor as it crumbles into dust. All right. And is that all for Relic?
I'm let's see. Yeah, I'll stand up. And then that'll be my turn.
No. No. Melthorond! No! And the entire cavern begins to shake as
He still has his phylactery. He's fine.
we're still angry. And we're gonna claw bite. Does a 19 hit Relic?
It does.
Are you gonna shield?
No.
You just gonna go down?
I mean, he's clawing, biting me.
Yeah.
I can't. I could shield. Sure, let's shield.
All right, cool. Here's another.
It's a level 1. It's fine.
Yeah. All right. So that one misses. A 32, I'm imagining hits. So you're down.
It definitely hits. Yeah.
And now we're gonna bite for a crit. So we will roll
No.
2d10 plus 2d6.
It's not a crit.
He's unconscious and on the ground. It's an
Oh.
automatic critical. It's not enough to kill you outright, so you are back at 0 and just dying. So you're now in the you were in dog voting heaven, and then
Now
suddenly
you're in
the waiting
cat
room
purgatory.
of the recount area. We're gonna go ahead. We have 3 people here. Love it. I'm gonna roll 3d20s and just add 7 to them. That'll be easy. So the first one is going to go... It's going to go Mordok, Zed, and then Baylor. So Mordok, Zed, Baylor. Mordok, no. Zed, yes. Baylor, no. So I guess you're going to get to throw another thing if you want, Zed.
Roll the damage for me. Oh yeah, I'm catching it. And we're gonna throw it back at him.
Yep.
Neat. It clangs off the back of the cave.
Yep, it clangs off the back of the cave and hits Baylor in the knee. But doesn't do any damage. Baylor, it's your turn.
Yes. Hi, dragon. Where's my button?
Get that beautiful advantage. Go ham.
I'm gonna claw.
Hazaron?
I've just been rolling claw, not hazard one.
Okay. The first one will hit.
The second one's a 9. Oh, yeah, no, 100%. And then instead of a bite, I'll do hazard one, and I rolled a 15.
You rolled a 25. You have advantage.
I did. Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay, so 12 damage from the first claw.
Okay.
And then 21 damage from hazard one.
Okay. Anything else for Baylor?
No. That's gonna do it.
All right, Mordok, it's your turn.
Well, I assume I'm out of like all my good spells, so we
You
will
do have a
cast-
person dying next to you.
I'm very aware of that.
Okay, Mass Cure Wounds. Everyone gets 19.
And I never do this. Can I use the dodge? No, that's an action. That's not a move, right?
Correct, yep.
Okay, because I don't do that kind of stuff. That's a Zed. That's a Zed thing.
Zed's over here
Take
like...
it, take it on my item, thank you.
Zed just says, stay in your lane.
I'm done. Yep, stay in my lane.
Alright, everyone got their hit points from the Mass Cure Wounds. Zed, it's your turn.
He cracks his knuckles. Gives himself a little stretch. 21 hits. 19 does not hit, right?
No.
You can hear it from the DM.
A 19 does not hit. No.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Cool.
So over here
Can you
just
roll me at least.
vibing.
Alright, 8 fire. Roll me a con save.
All right, we're fishing for a low number. Let's get that low number. Let's get that L. No.
It fails.
Oh shoot, it
DC's
does.
18.
All right.
DC's 18.
All right. I will use my last legendary save. That's it.
That's all I wanted to do there. I'm gonna spend a key point for flurry blows. Oh, punch.
I am scared.
Punch.
Am I doing 2 more con saves?
Oh hell no! The odds are horribly stacked against me. I was just trying to burn your saves.
Okay, so we're doing 15 damage.
Yeah.
All right, done. Rillick.
Oh, me.
Because now there are people who can do much bigger damage that you can't use the saves on.
I am scared.
Checkmate atheists.
Fireball does. sure I have this.
Best line ever
So,
from
yeah.
from the stream. I am scared.
I'm scared. I'm going to cast Disintegrate on the dragon.
No, we can't
Why not?
because we need his blood. You're gonna turn it to dust.
Just part
Oh,
of him.
Don't worry about that.
If he's huge or larger objects, the spell only disintegrates a 10-foot cube.
Well, then by all means, proceed.
Well, okay then. I'm just keep.
Look, I'm just gonna turn a
Listen.
chunk of them to dust.
Listen, I have the crown. I'm just keeping the mission alive.
Like as
Carry
I
on.
point my finger, the green lines appearing, and you're like, wait!
Pause! Put it back! Alright, so I have to make a terrible save and probably die. Make it so.
Okay. Well,
It's
Except-
so much!
except except I think I'm gonna go ahead and take the necrotic damage on it too.
So what's the total damage?
So that'll end up being because I only cast it at 7, so that would be 60.
I only cast it at 7, he says!
60, 78. It's 118 necrotic.
Listen,
Okay.
power word kill, easy over there.
I mean, I did kill 2 characters today. One of them
And I'm probably
semi-permanently.
going down. So let's see here.
No, you're still alive.
Yeah, and I'm fine. See, it's no big.
I
deal.
need to make a deck save, though.
Yeah.
Gross. Nope. Negative on that. So, total is how much damage?
118.
As the dragon, like, it's just so angry, and it opens its mouth to, like, breathe a cone of ice directly at you, and you whoosh, disintegrate its entire head. And all the way to its neck. And it just collapses to the ground. And it is slain. You've slain the dragon. And now, well done. The blood begins to pour. You have the mask. Who's doing the thing?
Me,
That's
I
all
have the
said.
mask.
All right.
I just dunk it in, get it fully submerged in the pool, and then I pick it up, and I kind of gently shake it off before I put it back in my
You
bag.
actually can't shake it off. So as you put it
Weird.
into the pool of blood, the pooling blood, it actually draws the blood into itself. And as it does, you can see the eyes, the blue eyes on the white dragon mask begin to glow with like an eldritch and crackle with eldritch power. So you have slain the ancient dragon, Arvaturus, that's her name, and her Lich companion, Maltharond. She is dead. We'll do loot next time. We will be skipping next week because I will be out of town. I'm attending a wedding. Sorry about that. I am attending a wedding. So I will be out of town next week, so we'll pick up in 2 weeks. But the party will do some loot for the Dragon's Horde. Awesome stuff. Hopefully we'll get something cool. We'll figure out what we're doing for Patron. Probably a little side quest as Patron got disintegrated, and it was entirely my fault on, on all parts. But
Eventually, I'll roll
Remember,
the number
kids.
I need. I'll roll the number I need to roll and getting back.
yeah.
Remember, kids, running is always an option.
It's true. Running is always an option. But yeah,
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
It felt like a great plan. We'll go in. We'll
No.
scout the place. Who knew that he had a lich
It was-
that?
Oh,
It wasn't. It wasn't. No, your decision was absolutely correct.
Yes.
My commentary is to the one Mr. Carrington.
Sometimes you make choices, and they're the wrong ones.
Sometimes they're the wrong ones.
I made it for the content. Make interesting choices, not good ones. We'll figure out how to bring Patron back soon. Patron's got a cool toy. Here we are.
Now when we watch the VOD back, we'll realize he was foreshadowing the whole time when he's like, I'm gonna delete Patron's his character. I'm gonna forget to roll his initiative and then I'm gonna delete his token.
I didn't mean to. Take it back.
The prophecy was indeed fulfilled.
The prophecy is true. Mistakes were
Here we
made,
are,
says Dark God 007. Yep, dust in the wind, says Arpulus. That was great. Everyone gets a level up. Everyone is now level 16.
Yay.
Huzzah! That's a good level to get some stuff. So, alright. So the party is leveled up. They've completed their first mission. The first of 5 ancient dragons has been slain. Well done. Awesome. Good stuff. I'm very happy with how that turned out. And I do want to say, like, huzzah, except for Patron, says Dark God 007. I do want to say, like, the plan that you had with Etherealness was absolutely brilliant. And you're right. It just so happened that I just happened to have the perfect trap card for this. But you handled yourselves well. There were some casualties, but ultimately, like, the mission was successful. I had a great time, and I hope you all did too. As much crap as we give each other, let's remember why it is that we do this. Does anyone have anything before I do the sign off?
Before we lay this to rest, I want to go take Patron's flask and pour one out for him.
Okay. on the ashes.
It's what he would have wanted.
Yeah.
I don't know where his dust would be.
Obviously, we're gonna take the ashes because eventually I'll bring him back.
Yep. What level do you get true res? We'll figure that out later.
17th.
Blah. Gross. Almost.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm sure we can find someone who can handle it. So, all right. Does anyone have anything else before we sign off?
Nope.
All right. All right. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you had a great time. I know I did. This was a great fight and a lot of fun. A really fun encounter to run with 2 really powerful. I feel like at higher levels, having like multiple really powerful opponents really can move the needle for some of these encounters. And sometimes when it is a game master, you have to keep your hand on the dial of death because I have more things that they could have fought, but we didn't have to go there. So here we are. If you like what we do here at Open Heart Games, you can help us out in several different ways. You can like us on our Facebook page, which is right over here. There it is. Facebook, Instagram, on our YouTube channel, right here on Twitch as well. You can subscribe to our Twitch channel. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel and sign up and ring that bell for subscriptions as well. And also, we would love that as well. You can also donate, which is one of the big things that we do, to our Extra Life charity. It's at extra-life.org/team/open-heart-games, and that goes directly towards our local children's hospital here in Roanoke, which is Carillion Children's, and we are well on our way. To raising $5,000, which is our goal for the year of 2023. We've met every goal that we have met so far, or that we've set so far, thanks to your support, your help, and the support of all of our clients, our friends and family, and all of our players and people who have given us support. So thank you all so much. With that, we'll see everyone in 2 weeks. Take care and take heart.